What is going on, DTs and dudettes of the interweb? Thank you so much for clicking. I am AJ and let's get right into this video. Drake has finally dropped his highly anticipated album titled Scorpion. This motherfucker has 25 goddamn songs on this album. And guess what? We're gonna listen to all 25 goddamn songs on this goddamn album, okay? Some of the songs we've heard already. We're just gonna skip through. It has a side A, side B, rumor has it. One is R&B-ish, one is hip-hop-ish, bitch. Y'all already know what we're about to do, so without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Track number uno, Survival.
I've been waiting on this.
Okay, we've been waiting.
Yeah, I've had real Philly niggas try to write my ending, taking shots with the gold and talking about shots that we sending. I've had house on both coasts, but I live on the charts. I have tea with the stars, and I swim with the sharks. Niggas gambling with their life for some content. That's the type of lottery that could get your top pick.
So that was just the intro. It was okay. Didn't really stand out in my opinion, sonically at least. And he stated things that we already know. Got into a beef with a Philly dude who happens to be McMill. Got into real life scruffles, which we've seen. And he also mentioned the fact that a lot of people do some dumbass shit for clout nowadays. You know, risk their lives just to get fame. And talked about being on the charts, has houses on each coast. Good for you, Drake. Track number two, Nonstop. Ooh. Yeah, that shit sounds good with speakers.
This the flow that got the block hot, shit got super hot. Take a look, hey. I'm a boss.
Yo, this beat slaps.
Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga.
What?
Splitter.
Hold the fuck up. What the fuck are you insinuating? Hold up. You are not going to play into this goddamn stereotypes. Girl.
I don't have no time for no misunderstandings again.
Yo! This shit sounds so good.
Gotta give me that shit. Prayed, then I prayed again, baby.
Yo!
Had a moment, but it came and went.
My favorite thing about this track is the beat. That shit just slaps. Couldn't help it. And there was a line where he said, yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark skinned dude, okay? Shit. Y'all gonna put some respect on my motherfucking name. People love to hate Drake, and he's come to terms with that. I wonder if it actually bothers him. It probably does. At this point, he is very aware that he is top 3 in the game regardless of people's opinions. Where does he rank in the top 3? It's up to you. Track number 3, Elevate.
So much on my plate, I gotta delegate. Baco pass a drug, cause I stay busy making money.
I wasn't really a fan of this track. The production was pretty decent. I liked the beat, but the singing aspect just threw me off. I know he tends to sing in some of his songs, but this one, I didn't connect to it like that, so yeah. Track number 4, Emotionless. Whoa. Is that Mariah Carey?
I try and see who's there on the other end of the shade. Most times it's just somebody that's underage, that's probably just alone and afraid, and lashing out so that someone else can feel their pain.
Yup, the people who throw the most shade tend to be either juveniles or miserable ass people who just can't seem to be happy. And they actually are projecting that insecurity onto other people. Get your life, boo. Life short.
I know a girl whose one goal was to visit Rome.
So I thought Pusha T was just making that shit up. He actually has a kid. Bitch, let me hear that shit again.
From empty souls who just wake up and look to debate. Until you staring at your seed, you can never relate.
What? This motherfucker motherfucker legit has a goddamn kid. Wow. Pusha T with the exposure. Shit. I mean, that's real though. You know, how old is your kid, Drake? Your kid does not look through social media, but it doesn't matter because when they grow up and they see the things, the nasty ass things these miserable ass fucks say, you know what? Let's just keep listening. Hey. You know, this is actually the first track on this album that I like as a whole so far. I did like the production aspect. I like the fact that he used the Mariah Carey emotion sample. I'm 80% sure that was Mariah Carey on the track and not another woman. And his delivery was pretty smooth. I liked the lyrical content. He said some real shit, you know, instead of living in the now, a lot of people tend to live to impress. Life is short for that shit, you know? And he talked about the world we live in because we have access to these celebrities or people who have attained some sort of fame. We think that it's our obligation or our place to say the nastiest shit, you know, not us, but just miserable ass people. And it's so unfortunate because maybe he would actually like to share his son with the world, but unfortunately he knows how negative the world is and he chooses not to. So yeah, I like this track, so it's gonna get a goddamn mark. Track number 5, God's Plan, a song we've heard already, so we're just gonna move the fuck on. Track number 6, I'm Upset, we've heard that already. Track number 7, 8 out of 10.
If shit was at an 8, we like to. Yeah,
whoa,
going up all the way.
It sounds like an old school
I don't like to talk when there's nothing else left to say. The only dead beats is whatever beats I've been rapping to. And still the best though.
Jake is telling y'all he's not a motherfucking deadbeat daddy, okay? So y'all better stop with that shit. The only deadbeats I rap to are the beats. Let's get that shit.
Never a matter, could I, should I kiss my son on the forehead and kiss your ass goodbye?
Oh. Hey, another confirmation that he actually has a kid. Damn, so Adonis was real. Alright, let's kill that shit in.
I think I sense a little fear from the other side. White vans parked across the street, real subtle guys. Hold on, hold up, but I can't argue with you. No, you mad.
Is that Plies?
No, who is you? You ain't nobody.
Boy, I don't know. You know, I wouldn't say I was feeling the song until the outro. It was okay. It kind of reminded me of a Jay-Z-esque kind of song, especially with the production aspect, the beat. But Drake, come on now. If that outro was supposed to be your response to Pusha T, then, honey, boo-boo, you can do better than that. Just saying. Track number 8, Mob Ties.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Cause that limo moving fast. S-class, G-class, lot of class.
For a second, I thought it was Young Thug. I was like, what in the world? I don't see Young Thug featured on this goddamn track. Alright.
It's too late for all that lovey-dovey shit. I'm your brother shit. All that other shit. It's too late for all that. Hey, it's too late for all that.
So this track was another decent track. The beat was kind of cool. Seems like he is throwing subliminal shots at somebody. Could be a plethora of people actually, because everybody's coming for Drake nowadays. Like he said, he's sick and tired of this fake ass motherfuckers who smile in your face and talk about all this lovey-dovey shit and brotherly love and all that crap, and then talk shit behind your back. He's not down with the shits no more. Track number 9, Can't Take a Joke.
Uber X to Hidden Hills, give me something I can feel toes. If I touch studio, then we got one. Back and forth to Italy, my comment section killing me. And when I say they crashing it, I do not mean an accident. I'm still in the studio at 6:45.
So this was another decent track. Is it something that I would repeat? Not necessarily. Is it something that I would skip? Possibly. Honestly, I didn't really connect to the song like that. It didn't really make me, you know, groove. The singing was so yeah, that's how I feel about this one. Track number 10, Sandra's Rose.
Niggas see the crib and ask who did I steal from?
Wait, what? Shut up. Did he make fun of Charlemagne's discoloration on this track? Did he? Maybe I'm tripping. Hold on, let me hear that again.
Like Charlemagne, I see the light and see the darkest patches. Bury me and I'll be born again.
Why? This track was kind of slowish. It's not my favorite track in the album. If I were to listen to it again, it would definitely be skipped. I mean, I might actually hear it down the line and like it, but for now it's a no. Track number 11, Talk Up featuring Jay-Z, a track I've actually been looking forward to. Let's hear it.
10 of us, we moving as one. I'm so proud of who I become. My mentions are jokes, but they never give me the facts. This isn't that.
First album 26, I ain't need no deal. Already a hood legend, I ain't need no shot. I got your president tweet, I won't even meet with him.
Hey.
Y'all kill X, let's end him and live. Streets is done.
Wow. Damn. Oh shit. Yo. I got your president tweeting I would not even meet with him. Was that a shot at Mr. West? And he said, y'all killed X and let Zimmerman live. Florida, what the fuck is up? Y'all got your priorities just fucked all the way up. Shit, I fucks with this shit. I fucks with whatever the fuck Jay-Z said. Let's keep listening. Yo, my favorite part of this track was Jay-Z's feature. To me, he actually bodied the song more than Drake did. And the last few seconds of what he had to say really stood out to me. You know, he said, yo, I got your president tweeting, but I'll be damned if I actually met with him. Because the truth is, whoever is at the top right now is really not receptive to whatever we have to say. Unless you are Kim Kardashian, then maybe he would actually pay attention. But in reality, you know, he doesn't give a fuck. That's just the truth about it. I mean, look at what's happening nowadays. And he also said, yo, the streets are so done because they got the wrong person. Y'all out here killing young people for no fucking reason while they're criminals who are on the loose. People who didn't get convicted of crimes they should have been convicted for. So, I fucks with this one. Because of Jay-Z, this shit is getting a goddamn mark. Track number 12, last track on the A side of this album. Is there more?
Only holding up I do is my end of the bargain. Only lacking I can do is my lack of responses. Only rest that I do is where the rest of my commas.
I'm sorry, Drake. We really wanted a response. We really did, okay? So, just saying. Let's keep listening.
Especially when another girl I flew in is flicking up in my bathroom and they recognize the bathroom. All hell starts to break loose in my text. As soon as this album drop, I'm out of the deal. In the house playing D'Angelo, how does it feel?
Really?
Passion, instant, sweat beats, feel me.
Aaliyah.
I'll be more than a lover,
More than a woman, more than a
for
woman.
you.
Hey, god damn it, I kind of wish that that continued, but oh well. It was I like the fact that I could hear him as opposed to The production, you know, it wasn't overly produced. It was just perfect for him to get his point across. And yeah, my favorite part of the song was actually towards the end with the Aaliyah, it's not a sample, the Aaliyah cover by whoever sang it. But yeah. All right, so now we are on side B, track number uno, Peak.
Treat you like princess, rest in heaven, Diana. They don't want problems with me. Talk used to be cheap nowadays.
I wasn't feeling this track. I wasn't. The beat was slow, and his voice was subpar, you know. He's not a singer, obviously, but he's made some songs that are actually enjoyable, that were singing songs. But this one in particular, no, definitely not, nah. Track number 2, Summer Games. I really like the instrumental production.
You say I led you on the night in July and be warm with me when it's freezing outside. You're confusing me. Breaking my heart, breaking my heart, breaking my heart, breaking my heart.
I really liked the production aspect of this track. For some reason, it kind of gave me some 70s yet modern day vibes. Whoever produced the song did a good job, in my opinion. His vocals were pretty mediocre, you know, not the best thing in the world. But again, he's not a singer, so that's excusable. Is it a song that I would skip? Not necessarily. I think he had some pretty interesting things to say on the track. You know, he had some things to get off his chest, you know. People can relate to this song, so yeah. Track number 3, Jaded.
Learned yourself through me already. Gave me what you needed, I guess. I wanna be around while you chase.
Another track with a pretty good production. I feel like I would have to be in the mood to listen to this song in particular. It's not a song that I would necessarily seek out, but if it came on at the right time, I would most likely put it on repeat. That's the type of track this one is, for me at least. Track number 4, Nice for What, a song we've heard and a song I personally like. So we're gonna move on to track number 5, which is Finesse.
I want my baby to have your eyes.
Hold up. Did he just say, I want my baby to have your eyes? Who, bitch? He is definitely not talking about the baby he already has. Okay? Adonis! How do you feel, honey? You good? Girl, let's get less in. Another track I think I would have to be in the mood for. It's not my favorite thing on the album. It's not a song that I would seek out. I don't even think it's a song I would listen to in its entirety. I would most likely skip it. Unless I am in a room that's just smoked the fuck out, then I don't know. I don't know about this track. You know, the only track that I like on side B so far is Nice for What, because it's more up-tempo. The rest, you know, I feel like I've been saying that I need to be in a particular mood in order for me to listen to these songs. So yeah, almost halfway done. So let's see what he has in store for us. Track number 6, Ratchet, Happy Birthday.
It's your fucking birthday.
That sounds like a Kanye West production.
To feel and feel the emptiness inside you. It's your fucking birthday. And you know it's real, I'm trying to say it for you. And you know somebody home praying for you.
Yeah, not digging this track either. What the fuck is going on, Drake? Like, side B so far is so lackluster. Like, there's nothing that stands out to me except for Nice for What. And, you know, and the part where he was like, brrr, what? Yeah, don't like this track at all. Would definitely skip it. I don't think it's something that would grow on me. Track number 7, That's How You Feel.
I'm just in a bus sitting sideways. Vacate to a place where you could.
Rule number 1 to be a boss ass
Nikki,
nigga.
if it play you, then rule number 2, fuck his best friends and make them yes men.
Now you all up in my, cause you wanna be down.
I like that he's using the live version. This was one of the decent tracks on the B-side so far. It's not a song that I would skip. So I don't think I'm gonna give it a mark, but if it comes on, I would definitely listen to it. So now we talking, god damn it, it's about sound. Track number 8, Blue Tint.
Look who I'm fucking again. I had on ice, but then I live like Ronaldo, but I never been in Madrid. Well, she said
Hey, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I watch her ice get thin. Now that she sink or swim. No faces. I got blue diamonds, blue tint. Yeah.
Blue Tint had me moving a little bit. You know, it was one of the better tracks on side B of this album. I wonder if it was a leftover from his collab with Future, because he talked about what a time to be alive. Well, he made a reference to that. I liked the production on this track, and I don't know, he sounded more alive, god damn it. Track number 9, In My Feelings.
Yeah. Kiki, do you love me? I buy you champagne, but you love some Henny.
Hey.
From the block like you Jenny.
I show 'em how to network. For that Netflix and chill. What's your
This has little, that reminded me of Nice for What?
I'm
What?
down for you always. Kiki, do you love me?
Hey. This song had a catchy beat. It reminded me of Nice for What. It had that New Orleans bounce, just a little bit of it, not as prominent as it was on Nice for What, but you know, it's more upbeat, so I don't mind it. Are Kiki and Risha the same person, or is he singing a love song to 2 different women? I mean, I'm leaning towards the latter, because there was a point where he said 2 bad bitches and we kissing in a rave. Drake, have you succumbed to this? Track number 10, Don't Matter to Me, featuring Michael Jackson, the GOAT.
Hey, wild things you're doing at night.
All I was said till you said you don't want me no more. Don't matter to me what you say.
You know, that's not the way to get over me.
Don't matter to me.
You know, with this track, Michael Jackson did not even sound like Michael Jackson. I don't know. Like, it didn't sound like MJ. It sounded like a bootleg Vegas version of MJ, right? Is it just me? You know what? Whatever. This track is alright. It's okay. Doesn't stand out. When it started, I thought it was gonna have a completely different melody. That's what's actually off about Drake singing. It's the melody aspect. You know, he has a dope ass beat, but when he starts singing, it's like, that is not what I pictured in my goddamn head. You know? Yeah, I didn't like the melody. I didn't like the vocals laid on this track. And I didn't like MJ on this track. I don't like Michael Jackson on this track. It didn't sound like Michael Jackson. No. Where did you get this Michael Jackson, Drake? Because this ain't no goddamn Michael Jackson. Shit. Track number 11, After Dark, featuring Static Major and Ty Dolla $ign. Ooh. Yikes. This starts out real nice.
In a whip so low, silence is driving me up the wall. out the wall.
You like fuck these niggas, better keep it to yourself.
Whoa.
He did you wrong.
Girl, you know I set it up for after dark.
I like this one. I sure do. Hold on, let me put I got a mark to it. You know, Ty Dolla $ign. Where was this energy with Accelerate by Christina Aguilera? Because you fucked that shit up. But this one, you sounded hella good. To me, this song sounded like a Ty Dolla $ign featuring Drake as opposed to the opposite. Ty Dolla $ign, he did his thing on this track, so that's why he's getting the goddamn mark. Drake, he was okay. You know, vocals were all right, but Ty did it for me. And Static Major, if that was you in the background with the ad-libs, sounded so goddamn sexy. I liked it. I did. One of the very few tracks on this album that I like. Track number 12, Final Fantasy.
Arch back, heart attack, cardiac. I need it nasty like.
Whoa.
They give it.
Oh, we getting freaking dicky up in this bitch. Hold the fuck up. Uh-oh. Drake. Where the hell has this been? Girl, I started to shit all over again. What? Shut up.
Talk about dick that I wanna give you a places I wanna get to. Neck, that pussy kinda sound like waves hitting. So then I am gonna cause that lipstick to smear and a mascara tears to run down. I always need a glass of wine by sundown.
Drake! You pipe it up real good like that. Girl. Let's go.
Cashed out, my neck is frozen.
What? Nice. So with this track, I liked the first half of it because he got a freaking decade. And y'all know we like some freaking decade shit. You get what I'm saying? With the second half, I was like, oh, come on. Not again with the goddamn singing. But I liked the instrumentals or the sonics of the second half. I really liked that. It was chill, but I didn't mind the chillness, you know. His voice is very monotonish. There are no inflections in his vocals, so it sounds really boring, you know, sometimes. But yeah, this track, I'm tempted to give it a low mark, but I don't think I will because to me, the best part was cut way too goddamn short. Track number 13, last track on this album, March 14.
She not my lover like Billie Jean, but the kid is mine.
Oh.
Say all it took was one time.
Uh-oh.
Shit, we only met two times.
Ooh.
And both times were nothing like the new times. Now it's rough times.
Hold on. Dang. Well, it's confirmed. Okay, Adonis is down like his motherfucking son. But March 14th, wasn't the baby born this year or something? Was it last year? Oh, wait, the baby was born last year and he probably took a DNA test on March 14th and Maury was like, yup, that baby is definitely your goddamn DNA, Drake. So you a daddy. Oh, shit. And they only fucked one time. They met twice and they fucked once and she got pregnant. God damn! What happened to wrapping it up? How the fuck do you even fuck raw with somebody he just met? That shit just puzzles me. Dudes don't be thinking for shit. Consequences, face them. That's what you get, just saying. Girl, let's get that shut up.
I only met you one time, introduced you to Saint Nick. I think he must have brought you like 20 gifts.
What?
Your mother say you growing so fast that they...
Hold up. Did this motherfucker just say he met his kid just one time?
Hopefully by the time you hear this, me and your mother will have come around instead of always cutting each other down. God willing.
Damn.
I got a good feeling.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just... Damn, Pusha T really gave us some goddamn tea. He did. And his baby mama. We don't judge over here. We don't. Maybe low key, but we don't judge, okay? Low key, but we don't. Let's keep listening, y'all.
I need shelter from the rain.
Wow, what a track. 25 songs later and Drake finally confirms it for real, for real. Okay, October, he was born. Oh, Pusha T, thank you. Because I don't think we ever would have known, to be completely honest. It is what it is. Congratulations to Drake for his baby boy. And good luck to both parents with the co-parenting. Hopefully you guys put that baby boy first. And this is a lesson to all of y'all. Wrap it up, okay? If you don't want any kids out of wedlock, you best to put a fucking rap on your goddamn zinc. Well, we have finally come to the conclusion of this album, and I have got to say, this shit was way too fucking long. Just saying. Goddamn, Drake. Your next album should be composed of non-filler tracks and just what we need, okay? This shit was too long. It was. My goodness. I mean, there are a few tracks on here that I fucks with, but if I'm keeping it real, bitch, I only have a mark on very few songs, and there are 25 fucking songs on this album. To me, the album was okay. It's not going to save 2018. Is it the top album of the year? Hell motherfucking no. It sure as hell is not. No, it's not. Is it the worst? No. But some songs, production-wise, sounded like others. They did. He was a little bit repetitive in his messaging. I kind of wish he trimmed the fat and just gave us exactly what we needed to hear with, I don't know, a max of 14 tracks. Most of the albums that actually sound really good tend to be really short. So that tells you a lot about how I feel about this project. What were some of my favorite tracks, you asked? Oh, bitch, you already know I'm about to like, shut up. You ready? So we've got, I liked Nonstop, but it doesn't have a mark. So let me go with what have marks, okay? So Emotionless, Talk Up featuring Jay-Z, Nice for What, and After Dark featuring Static Major and Ty Dolla $ign. Yo, that's 4 tracks out of 25 tracks. That's actually 20% of the album. 20%! That's terrible, in my opinion. Like I said, Nonstop had a sick ass beat, but that's about it. There were other tracks that had really good productions, but Drake's vocals were not the best. He doesn't have a lot of voice intonations. In my opinion, he doesn't have the cadence that his counterparts have, you know? He can sound a little bit monotonish, and it turns out to be boring sometimes. So yeah, that's how I feel about Scorpion. It was mediocre, to be completely honest. What about you? What were some of your favorite tracks of this album? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you have listened to this album again, girl, you have a lot of time on your hands. But if you have, let me know in the comment section what songs have grown on you.